Hey beauties, welcome, what's poppin'? Thank you guys so very much for clicking on today's video. So the tips that I'll be using for today's video is the cutout clay from Glamour Nails and my trusty nail glue. So I'll go in and apply the glue to the nail and then I will go in with my tips. So if you guys are curious about what is on my nail, my actual nail, it is regular top coat. I use this so that I can pop these nails off and do another video, so it's easy for me to remove these nails. So if it's your very first time here on my channel, hi, welcome to Bare Beauty. Thank you guys so very much for clicking on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below if you have not already done so, and also follow me on all my socials, that is Instagram and TikTok. So when I'm through with applying the tips, I will then go in and cut the nail to the shape. So I was shorthanding this part because I was lazy. I didn't want to do too much of a filing, but I end up did a lot more than I, anticipated. But it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So it ended up that I cut the pinky at the diagonal, and that was not the attempt. But yeah, so I went in, filed. Those are the nails. I will remove the dust from the nail. So one thing that I definitely want to point out to you guys, and the reason why you should, try to blend the artificial nail to your nail, I'm going to show you right now. Just because I'm doing almost like a press-on nail where I just remove the nail after, I'm going to show you. So when I'm going in, the acrylic I'll be using today, I'll talk much more about the acrylic that I'm using today. But I definitely want to point out the reason why I think you should. I mean, you could get away with some other tips, but if the tip is strunky, I suggest that you try to blend the nail as much as you can without actually making your nail or even your client nail sensitive. I'm only doing this because I will be popping off these nails shortly, so it's not a bother for me. Just want to point it out, just want to put it out there. So the acrylic that I'll be using for today's video is Peaches and Cream. Such a bomb color, such a bomb acrylic. Everything about it, I mean, this is my first application of this color here, and I mean, I can't give the best review, but out of all acrylics that I've used over the past couple of years, and I find that this acrylic here is one of the best that I ever used until I have tried something else. I like the application, I like how it felt, it was smooth. If you listen to all my other videos, you realize that I'm talking about how tight it is, how packed, how creamy, how rough. This was this was a perfect application. Everything felt good about it. I didn't need excessive liquid in my brush. It was just it. Yeah, so this is one of my new favorites right now. So yeah, so I'll go in. I was trying the one bead method with it, but I have not grasped it just as yet, but I am learning to do so. I was trying to do the one bead for the entire nail, but it was just not, you know it was just not working out. But yeah, this acrylic here is bomb diggy damn. Can't even get the words out, but yeah. So I will try the one bead method first, and then I was like, all right, that's not me right now, and I'm not going to kill up myself trying to do the application. So I went back to my normal standard, adding it right at the apex area and pulling the product down. So beautiful. I literally can't get over how well this acrylic applied. Shout out to Glamour Nails. So these are the nails. These are how they're looking after the acrylic application. Now I'll be going in with my emery board. So whenever you're filing almond or oval nails, you tend to follow the nail shape. With the regular nail shape, you tend to follow the nail shape. So I'll be going back and forth. I'll be going around the tip of the nail, ensuring that I, sharpen back these nails up, because the acrylic do take away from the nail shape and you want a very refined shape. So you'll see me going back and forth. Also, when I'm going on the surface of the nail, I'll be doing that sawing motion. I'll be going up and down on the nail. I don't know exactly how to describe it to you, but you definitely can watch to see how I do it. After I'm through with the filing with the emery board, I will then go in with my e-file to go around the cuticle area, ensuring that I have a smooth transition from my actual nail to the artificial nail. So this part is not necessarily important to me, but I definitely want to emphasize that you need to go around the cuticle areas to ensure that nails are properly sealed, because then this is where fungus bacteria are developed, because water tends to go underneath the nail and create and break the acrylic from your nail. And because the acrylic is on top of the nail, there's no form of sunshine or anything, there's moisture, it's going to create fungus under the nail. So we want to ensure that you properly seal your nail. I can't get away with it because these nails are going to be coming off in a like right after this video. So I'll go around the cuticle areas down the barrel of the nail, ensuring that my sidewalls are sharp, there's no bump, there's no curves, ensuring everything is good. And you already know, after I'm through with that, I'll then go in with my buffing block to smooth out the rest of the nail, wash, and then I'll come in with the design. So these are the three colors that I'll be using from Ansel, 3 neutral colors, and I'll be taking my nail art brush, creating my swirling lines. So if you guys don't know, this has been now a trend, or it's a trend on Instagram and TikTok, and you already know what's going to come next. Is that I was inspired by, and I felt the need to do it. So this is the nail art that I'll be doing for today's video, and I really do appreciate this type of nail art because it's simple, very minimalistic. I tend to be on that side, but based off my video, sure that you guys will be saying that, oh, you lying, but no, definitely I'm not lying. These are the type of nails that I will rock on a daily basis because I'm not that extra in person, but when I'm creating the art, I'm slightly extra. So I'll create the squiggly lines, cure each lines for 30 seconds. I'll flash cure them, but originally, because these are UV gels, they tend to cure for 60 seconds, but because I was doing nail art, could not wait for that minute, so I'll flash cure each of these lines for like 30 seconds each. So what I did, I went in and created all the lines first, and then I cure. So each color is cured for 30 seconds, the next color is cured for 30 seconds. You'll know, get the gif. So now I'm going in with the lighter color, creating those lines. I mean, it's repetitive motion, I don't need to be explaining anything. But if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment down below. If you do find that my contents are a little bit informative, very fun, go ahead and subscribe, tap the bell so you get notified each and every time I upload, and follow me on my socials at Instagram and TikTok. So now I'm taking my gel top coat. So if you guys want to know a hack, so recently I found out that when I applied my matte top coat to my nail art, they usually bleed. So I've solved the issue where I go in with my top coat first, my gel top coat first, and then I'll go in with the matte to, because that gel top coat already gives it a protective surface so it won't bleed. So that's what I did. So I went in with my regular gel top coat, applied a thin layer, cure for the 60 seconds, and it all tied in because at the end of the day I wanted majority of the nails to be gloss and just the nail art portion to be matte. So it tied in at the end of the day. No bleeding happens. So if you find that your nail hair bleed after when you apply the matte and cure it, I suggest that you go in with your top coat first and then you go in with your matte and cure it for 60 seconds. So when that is done, I will cure my matte for the 60 seconds, and then I'll go in with my champagne popping to create a little bit more oomph to the nail, because originally I was just going to leave the nail like this, but I felt like it was undone. As you already know, my thing is always undone. But yeah, so I went in with my champagne popping and I did this all over the nails. Do it like how I did the rest of the nail art portion, and I will cure that for 60 seconds, oil my cuticle, and you guys will then see the reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below if you want to. Follow me on all my socials, that is Instagram and TikTok at Bare Beauty Services, and I will definitely see you guys in the next video.